Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about different palettes and things like that that you'll need to add to your makeup collection, whether you are a beginner or you are almost a pro or a pro, whatever the case may be. You're gonna need these palettes and yeah, just these palettes to add to your collection. But before we get this video started, I need to do something really quick. 1 second. Woo. Okay. So that's better. So let's go on ahead and get started. So the first palette that I'm going to tell you that you need in your collection, and it's actually my favorite at the moment, I should say, and that is the Crayon case palette, wherever I put it. But no, that is the Crayon case palette. You can get that at crayoncase.com, and you can also follow the owner. Her name is Super Scent on Instagram. So this is what that palette looks like, and this is what it looks like on the inside. Super pretty and super pigmented. If you like experimenting with colors, this is the palette for you, or just want to try new colors, this is the palette for you. I believe it's about $40, $45. And this is how it looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch a few colors just because I always wanted to swatch colors. I love watching other YouTubers and they always swatch the colors on their hand or on their arm. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this violet color. This is my favorite color, is purple. I'm gonna show you guys that. Super pigmented, like super pigmented, okay? You rarely need a primer or anything with these colors in this collection because they are super pigmented, okay? Like, she snapped with this palette. Like, you get some palettes that are not pigmented, you could just pile it on all day, over and over, and you will not get the same application as this. Look at that. That was just one swipe, a little dab on the finger, one swipe. Huh. If you don't got this palette, you need to get it ASAP. Okay, so that was that palette. Next palette that I'm going to say you need in your collection is this James Charles palette. So the James Charles palette is roughly $40 and you can get it at the Ulta store. You can also get it at Morphe.com, and it also comes in a mini. The mini is like $29. And so I'm gonna open this one up, and that's what that one looks like. Super pretty. So these colors, you have some of those like nude colors, so you can get you a more natural look, and then you also have the colors, the bright colors, so you can get you a more fun look. And that comes in handy because, like I said, you can get so many different looks out of this palette. And then I'm gonna go ahead and swatch some of the colors for you guys on the other arm, under my tattoo, of course. So you can see those colors. I don't know what color to swatch. I guess I'm gonna go with the yellow. Let's see what the yellow looks like on the skin. So that's the yellow. Look, I'm yellow, so you can barely see it. So I'm gonna put a little more. And see, you know, yellows are really hard. So that one, it still looks really good for it to be a yellow. Like, you can still see it. For it to be on my skin and still be able to see the yellow, that's obviously a good thing. So darker skin shows up even more brighter. So one more color on from this James Charles palette. Let's just go in with This orange is super pretty. I can't wait to do a look for you guys with this orange. And let's take this orange right down. Look at that. Yes. Okay. So that's super pretty and super affordable. 40 bucks. And then you can download the Ulta app and get you a coupon, because you can use coupons on Morphe products and any other products that are not prestige brands. So they call it. They call the prestige brands are all the higher end brands, such as Tarte, Too Faced, Anastasia. You can use the coupons on anything other than that. So when you go into Ulta, everything on the left of the store is what they consider drugstore brands or the cheaper brands. So those things on the left side of the store, you can use that coupon on. The things on the right side of the store, however, are the higher end brands, and you cannot use the coupon on it. So luckily, Morphe is one of the cheaper end brands on the left side of the store. So you can use the coupon on there. And on the Ulta app, they have $15. So the $15, you can get $3.50 off, $3.50 off those $15 purchases. And you also accumulate points. So when you every purchase, you accumulate that dollar amount, that number amount of points. So say your purchase was $4, so you'll get a few points. So it's like, I don't know, 100 and something points for that, and then it just keeps adding up, and you can eventually. So once you get to that, I believe it's 200 points. 200 points will get you $3 off. After that, you keep adding it up, and it keeps building, and you can get more money off. Okay, so my next palette is Kylie Cosmetics. Okay, so I was hesitant with saying Kylie Cosmetics because a lot of her stuff is not for people of color, I should say. They aren't just pigmented enough they aren't pigmented enough. I don't know. You have to watch a review I do on some of her products, because that way you'll be able to come up with your own idea, your own results for that. Okay, so here's how the Kylie palette look that I love. This is my third favorite, the third must-have palette that you'll need into your collection. And this is the palette that I love by Kylie. I don't love many, but this one was my favorite. Obviously, as you can tell, I completely used some of the colors, like they're gone. But this palette came out a long time ago, okay? So if you can't find it on KylieCosmetics.com, you have to go to like eBay or something else of that sort, maybe Amazon or something like that, or type in the name, which I'll have all of the names of each palette in the description box, and you can type in those names on the internet and you'll get a whole list of different sites that you could be able to find this palette on. I actually Googled it myself and I found the palette on eBay, Amazon, like I said, and they all ranging from like $20 to $30. So I wouldn't trust every website, because some of the websites the makeup palettes are fake, but it's just different things that you can look for on palettes that just show the authenticity of that palette. So again, like I said, this is my favorite one, and I would always use like this lime green in the corner of my eye just to give it a pop when I was popping at the clubs and stuff. I would always just use this one. So I'm going to take this one right here on the back of my wrist, back of my fist. I'm sorry. And that's that green. Look at that green. What? It's that margarita lime green, baby. It's that margarita. I always called it that. I don't know why. So what's in the color? The name of that color is actually Crush. Okay. Yeah. It's called Crush, but you know, I call it margaritas. I think she should have called it margarita, but that's just me. And we're going to take the blue in this palette. The blue color is called Duchess. Hey, like my best friend. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so this is the blue. Yes, that is pigmented, baby. That is bomb, okay? So, like I said, get that. You're gonna need that. I'm telling you. It got them soft colors in it, those pastel colors, and it got a few, not much, but like that bright blue, this bright cinnamon color here. Everything else kind of soft, you know, just fun summertime shy vibes. That's what you get from this palette right here. And yeah, you just move on with your life. So the fourth one, okay, I know a lot of people love this palette, okay? And it's so cheap. I love BH Cosmetics. Like BH Cosmetics you can find online at BH Cosmetics, or you can go to Ulta. And this one is the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, okay? This palette is like $16, $20, one of them. And it's so cheap. And like I said, you can use that coupon on it. And then, so now it was $20, but now it's what? $16. 16 and some change. That's dope. That's clutch. So this is what that palette looks like. As you can see, mine is like untouched. I rarely use it because I got so many palettes, but when I do use it, when I have used it, I should say, I know it's some great quality, okay? So you make sure you add this one. Super affordable. All of their products super affordable, and none of them are over like, none of them are over 40 bucks. None of them. Like, you can get you a set of brushes for 30, anything from BH Cosmetics, okay? And they always have deals and sales, so you should just check out their website frequently. So like I said, I'm going to take a swatch from this palette, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and take this bright pink here. This really bright pink. And I'm going to go down here with it. Look at that. What? Yes. I need to show y'all an example of a palette that's not super pigmented, okay? And you will not get that same result from it. So you guys could just get a clue of what I'm saying as to why I'm so excited, like, about these palettes, and why I know that they're super worthy of getting added to your collection, okay? So one more color from this Take Me to Brazil palette. I'm gonna show you that one more time, just in case you need to look at it. That's the outside of it. And they come in this super dope box. And you just, I save all of my boxes, okay? So I'm just gonna put that back in there, and see this last color from that palette. Well, you can barely see that, but that's a burnt orange cinnamon. I don't think I got that much, but whatever. So we're gonna go right into that next palette. Next palette that I love, and I've had a super long time, you know. The Urban Decay electric palette. It's probably time for this one to go into the dumpster, but I don't like throwing my palettes away. That's bad. I heard that it's bad. Like, I just learned, well, when I was working at Ulta, I learned that every palette and every makeup product has a expiration date on the back. Child, I ain't throwing my stuff away. Who? Who? Okay, so this is what that palette looks like on the inside, right? And so these colors are so pigmented that on the back of the back of the palette, it says what color I can use around the eye. So this palette is something like that you can do a full face with. So like when you're doing those fun looks, you can use shadow all around the face, right? So this palette says that only Slow Burn, Savage, Jilted, and Urban are used. Oh, those ones, I'm sorry, are not supposed to go around your eyes. So like it has something in it to where it's not able to be around your eyes, so that you don't, you know, cause any type of reactions or anything like that. And the rest of the colors are okay. So honestly, I've used all of the colors around my eyes and I haven't got any reactions from it. So I said that to say that I wouldn't be too worried, but you know, I just want to let you know, because I don't want you to blame me and be like, you girl, you told me that this was the palette that I need to go get, and I used those colors and my eye is falling out. So those are the colors that you are not supposed to use around your eyes. All the rest of the colors, go crazy. So I enjoy all of these colors, okay? I can't even tell you which one I like are my favorite. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick one. Like you see, this blue is gone. And so I'm just gonna go in with this color here, this Revolt, this silver color, so you can get an idea of it on my skin. And the mirror is super dope as well. Like, you can use that mirror. Look at that. That's a good glitter, baby. Oh, you okay? Oh. So yeah, that shimmer you can go ahead and add in that tear duct. They give you a good pop on your makeup. You can also take that color across the entire lid and go ahead and give you a nice crease, cut crease, I'm sorry. And then top it off with that silver. That's dope. And then we're gonna go in with this orange. This orange is called Slow Burn, and Slow Burn is one of those colors that are not supposed to go on your eyes for some strange reason. But we're just gonna take that right next to the silver, and that's Slow Burn. Yeah, whew. That's going on my eye. That's going on my eye. That color too pretty not to be on my eye. I'm sorry. Like, what? Urban Decay? They need to get that together, but I've never seen it on any other palette, and this palette is like one of my first ones, so maybe they taking that into consideration that we want to use all of our colors. So I haven't seen it on any other Urban Decay palettes, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'm popping them all on my eye. Okay, so 6th palette, I'm sorry, number 6 is the Hangin in Hawaii palette, again by BH Cosmetics. This palette is like $16, $18. I think it's $16 though. So super cheap, super affordable. Again, you can use that Ulta coupon. So go from 16 to what? 14, 13 and some change. So make sure y'all download that Ulta app. Look, they need to pay me, okay? Because that Ulta app though is the bomb, regardless of anything. So this palette, you can see it's a whole lot of shades of pink, which is going to be super fun for Valentine's Day. I actually used this palette last year for my Valentine's Day look before I even made the YouTube, and I will just post all of my work on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, so in this palette, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how this color looks. It's called Luau. So Luau, see, I tried to clean off my arm, which was bad, but we're going to take it here in the middle, on the inside, I should say. So that's how that pink looks. It has a shimmer to it that you guys aren't able to really see very well, but it's super pretty. Super, super pretty. The second color that I'm going to swatch out this palette is this dark color down here. It's called Honolulu. So I'm just going to take that color and I'm going to swatch it right here. So it's super pigmented, as you can see. So that's a nice brown. You can go ahead and give you like that smoky eye. That's nice. You can use that color for that. That palette will be good for Valentine's Day, ladies. So you can go ahead and get you that palette at Ulta or BH Cosmetics. And so the last palette is the Juvia's Place palette. So basically, Juvia's Place, let me tell you, the whole collection is the bomb. You can get it at juviasplace.com, or you can also go to Ulta. You can get it from those places, and baby, I'm telling you, it is worth it. Worth every dollar. It is super, super affordable. Starting from like prices $10. I believe some of the blushes and stuff like that is $10. Like the single ones, you can get from like $10 to $30. Like everything is the bomb, and it is worth it. Okay, so the one that I'm talking about today is the Nubian 2, and this is how it looks on the inside. You got to be super, super careful with all of your palettes. Like this one broke up because I didn't take care of this too well. So make sure you take care of your palettes, ladies. If you take good care of them, they last a super long time. Palettes, I've read the expiration dates on the back of some of the palettes that I have, and they say 24 months. So that is 2 years. Some of them I've had going on about 6 years. So I don't really too much throw out my favorite ones. I don't know what happened. Someone let me know what would happen from wearing old eyeshadow. I want to look that up too. So maybe I'll let you know that in a future video. And so this again was what it looks like. And so this palette is amazing. Like I said, you can get those warm colors and you can use those for natural eye looks. And then you can also use these dark colors for more fun looks. They are super cool. Okay, so this green here at the bottom. I know y'all was wondering, like, I hope she used that green, and I'm gonna use that green. Look at that. What? Oh my God. Look at this orange. Morocco. Let's try that. Whoo! Okay, so that just completely came out of the thing. I might as well just leave that out because there's nothing in there anymore. Okay, so look at that orange. Yes, that is like amazing. I'm gonna just do one more since it's the last one. And you guys are amazing. So thank you guys for viewing. And this is the gold. That gold is called Nefertiti. Yes. Like the queen here on the palette, the front of the palette. So yeah, don't, if I said it, mispronounced it, sorry. But I think I said it right. Thank you guys for watching this video. Give this video a quick thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and coming back to my channel, for all the people who have subscribed already. And tell somebody, tell a friend, tell somebody, child, that they need to follow this channel, because all the stuff I'm giving you gonna need it. Like, if you don't want it, no, you gonna need it though. So make sure you subscribe and click on that notification bell, and for any future videos. Thank you guys.